guys, welcome back to our 6th podcast. Today, Brittany's going to be going over how to make canvas banners. So let's get started.
Yeah, so I did just make one. This is the sewing version of the banner that you can do. Today we're just doing a no-sew version if you don't have a sewing machine or something like that. But if you do, what I did is when I got my correct shape, which we'll talk about, I sewed the wrong sides together, left a small opening, flipped it inside out, and then top stitched it. So just gives it a really clean look if you want it that way. So that's what you can do. But today we're going to be doing the no-sew version. So what you're going to need some canvas here. You can just get this at a local fabric store, online, something like that. And then you're also going to need a ruler and some dowel rods. These you can get at craft stores, something like that. This one is 12 inches. We're just going to make a small canvas banner today, but you can obviously get it bigger, smaller, however you like. And then we're actually going to write on the canvas too. So depending on how you want to do it, you can either use a Sharpie or a fabric marker to draw on it, or you can use some paint and paint on it, however you like. And then you're also going to need some scissors and some string here. So let's see. Oh, and some pencils and a glue gun. So yeah, that's what we're going to be using today. So we can get started here. So first off, we have 2 different sizes that we're going to be trying. Mine is about like, what did I do? Like 10 by like 25. That's the full version of it. But we're going to flip it in half. And so it's obviously a lot smaller. And then Julia's is about like 8.5 by 26, so it's just like a longer version there. All right, so after you cut your piece out to, again, however you want, but this is what we did, you're gonna make the shape. So since I'm gonna do it like a little bit like this, so coming to a point down here, you can just do a square one, but I think it adds something to like
Yeah,
go
definitely.
to a point. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a pencil or some kind of marker. And first you're gonna find the center of the bottom here and you're gonna mark it. So you can either just eye it up or use a ruler.
I tend to just eye things, but maybe I should
don't want
do
to.
this. Yeah.
All right. And then you're gonna mark off about like a 1/2 inch on each side there. So you should have 1 inch in the middle. And then you're gonna mark about, I think I'm gonna do mine about 3.5 inches up on each side. So here and here. I'm just gonna steal this and mark it at 3.5. All right. And then you can draw a line from the side to the middle.
How many inches did you make that up?
I did about 3.5 inches.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever you want there. So I'm just gonna draw a really light line there so I know where to cut. Alright. And then I just use a dowel rod for a straight edge, but you can actually get a ruler or something.
I was just about to grab that, but I guess I could use the actual ruler.
Yeah, we improvise. Alright, and then yeah, you're just gonna cut on that line. Alright, so this is how it should look right now. You'll see that it's kind of like chopped off at the bottom. It's not all the way to a tip, and there's a reason for that. And now is when we're actually, I didn't mention this earlier because it's not actually on the table, but we're going to need to get an ironing board and an iron to iron the sides over. This really is a crucial step. It's a lot harder to do without an iron. So what you're going to do is you're going to flip it over And you're gonna fold it like in between 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch over, like this. And you're gonna iron it on all sides. You're gonna flip over each side. All right, so now it should look a little bit more like this. The sides kind of like fold it in like that. All right, and then now we're going to hot glue the sides again. But this time, to get this folded side over the back side.
Pretty much that's why it's so important to iron it. So it's
makes
it
like
a lot
straight.
easier.
So it's straight on the sides.
And it actually stays down that way.
Try to do it pretty close to crease here. And remember, fast again. All right, so now once you hot glued the sides, it should look a lot nicer on the front.
Yeah, definitely. You can kind of see what it's gonna end up looking like, the finished product.
And now we're gonna make the loop at the tops to put on the dowel rod. So, I think this we're gonna do the hot glue too, and I think I'm gonna do it, put a line of hot glue around, what is that, like 1 3/4 from the top? So I'm just gonna make a line here across, on the back, across the top here. And then I'm gonna fold it over. All right, and then once you fold the top over, you'll create a loop here on the back that you can just put your dowel rod through.
And it'll look something like this.
Yeah. All right, so that's like the main part of it, and now you can like just write whatever you want on it. So I'm actually going to paint on it. I'm gonna paint a little saying, and then Julia's gonna do, just gonna use a Sharpie and fabric marker to write her things on. All right, so this is what our banners look like
Finished
now.
products here.
Yeah.
And yeah, like she said, Brittany used the acrylic paint, but I just used a fabric marker, but I think both look really good. So you can pretty much just do whatever though, any saying, or you could even spell out, you could make a bunch of them and spell something out. Really endless options.
Yeah, so now to hang it, so I'm just gonna use some baker's twine. And I think I'm gonna make it about like 2 feet long. Let's see. And scissors. And then just gonna knot it on one side, and I'm actually gonna just like loop it around a couple times so that it just looks like more of a knot, and you can see the twine a little bit more because I like it.
Yeah, it is really cute. Gives it a little extra touch.
Yeah. Alright, so just gonna knot that on both sides. Alright, so this is how it'll look when it's finished then. It's really cute.
Yeah, super cute.
So yeah, thanks for watching.
Bye guys.